All right, guys, we're in a mad dash. We got to get out of here. We thought we could extend our Airbnb, but we couldn't. So we're actually going to be grabbing our stuff and running. We had a sick boat party last night, but Harry invited us over to Abu Dhabi. So we're on our rush to go meet with Harry and the team with all of our bags. It's gonna be crazy, but I can't wait to see what Abu Dhabi is because I did not expect to be going to another city. Let's get out of here. All right, so we made it to Harry's yacht. This is the other one, the Babylon, not the one we were on last night. So last night we went on to his yacht. It was awesome. Had like a really, really fun time. We basically had like a ton of like really big OGs there, fund managers, guys that are basically, and girls have been in this space for a while. So we've connected with new people. We're actually gonna meet one of them. He just raised a $6 billion fund. We're gonna meet with him at Zuma tonight, where we're gonna be going in Abu Dhabi. This was all unplanned, by the way. Sometimes in life, you just gotta go with the flow. We're just going with it. Harry's like, hey, I really love Coach. Told that to our friends today, I just found that out. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna take him to Abu Dhabi. You guys should all come with. So he messaged me in the morning, said, hey, come to Abu Dhabi. I was like, all right, let's go to Abu Dhabi. Why not? In general, seeing a new place, going and exploring the world, I think is more important. And hanging out with guys like Jimmy and Harry, David, of course, and just like seeing a new place and seeing new people. And Harry's been telling me all about how he loves Abu Dhabi so much. I think it's a really good opportunity for us to like connect more with these people and build more of a relationship, because it's not what you know, it's who you know, and your network is your net worth. When you're going to these events, getting outside of your comfort zone, being comfortably uncomfortable, it's very important, and it actually lets you meet the right type of people. Walking up to someone can be scary, I get it, but walking up and meeting someone and finding out who they are, whether what they look like, the tattoos, they don't have tattoos, whatever, you shouldn't be intimidated people, because people generally are really good, and you'll figure that out within 5 minutes. It's just by putting yourself out there. I was a teacher making 50 grand a year, decided I'm gonna educate people about crypto. That's where I started, and I made almost no money for 3 years. When it clicks, after everyone tells you you're gonna fail, then you get there. And guess what? Now we're on a yacht that's 150 foot, and it's been in several movies. That's what you can do with your mindset. All right, guys, so that's enough of that. Let's go and check out Abu Dhabi. We'll get some clips on the road as we get there. Apparently there's a McDonald's that Harry loves to stop at, and every time he stopped at it when he was at Phantom, it actually pumped the price. We would not normally eat McDonald's, so what is the story behind all that?
So with traders, there's this like self-fulfilling prophecy thing where if an event's not true, but if some kind of event causes that event to happen, then it becomes an actual thing.
Yeah.
So for example, if like Bitcoin, a lot of people don't know, but I'm the one that bought Bitcoin. I pushed it over 1,000, pushed it over 10,000. So just even when it's at that point, you don't think something's going to happen, somebody comes in and does something and causes that event to happen. So with McDonald's, I don't know. I think for me, I think previously, even with Bitcoin, when I was trading futures, every time I went to McDonald's, it just felt like the price would go up. So then with Phantom, every time I went to McDonald's, I posted, the price actually went up. So
it's awesome.
I think it'll happen with life.
It's gonna happen with life.
How do you feel right now?
I feel so comfortable, man. I gotta buy one of these now. I need a driver. This is next life goals. Get a driver, get a yacht. I want my D-Mach Mach. If you guys don't know what D-Mach Mach is, it's a sunreef, 90-foot boat. It's something that's on my vision board. We here at McDonald's, baby. Ain't nothing like showing up to McDonald's in a Maybach. Let's go. Mickey D's. Let's go.
The funny thing about yachts, planes, and super expensive cars, like Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Ferraris, even I've owned all of them. Yachts, planes, everybody wants to be on them.
No one wants to buy them.
No, not only does nobody want to buy them, there's people actually, nobody wants to pay for them.
Right.
So, but you always have to have some guy who's the one that likes to pay. So if the guy's kind of like the king or the head of the project.
Yeah.
I mean, I like paying because I'm like asking for stuff for people. Plus, I see the joy and excitement people get when they use it. So for me, that's the gift, is I see how happy it is because, you know, I get to live this life every day where I get to live on the boats. But yesterday, like last night, that's like a special moment. People, it's a gift that they take with them. Like they'll be talking about it for like.
I talk
and for
about,
me, it was just Monday.
Yeah, I was talking about like when we went on Richmond's boat, like when we were in Singapore last year. It was
just Monday.
It was just like, I'm like, yo, Snoop's son came on because I know him. I know Cordell. I'm like, yo, Cordell, you want to come on? And then I brought on like Jeff Mahoney and Brian D. Evans and all these guys, and it was like, it was like such a good relationship building opportunity, right? And I think that's really what I took out of it is
You
people
get to-
want to be on those boats, and the people that you want to talk to are
They
on
want
the
to feel
boat.
the experience. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what I found is the experience of when they're actually on the boats is people become a lot less guarded, so they're kind of more open because they're just happy. I'm not sure if it's something to do with being on the water because most of us
water
are,
is very powerful.
Yeah, but the interesting philosophy too. You know, there's someone that says, okay, if it floats, flies, or looks, you shouldn't you should lease it. But the wealthy, actually, in my opinion, if it floats or flies, you want to own it so that you let everybody else.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's really cool. All right, so guys,
Chicken wings.
let's eat some wings.
Yeah.
Let's eat this McArabata.
Done. Now we eat.
Now we eat. All right, McDonald's was amazing. Harry's story is epic, right? Like hearing about the Lambo and breaking it and all the other crazy stuff that was happening. We're gonna head now to Abu Dhabi and we're gonna go and enjoy ourselves in the car. Maybe have a little nap, a snoozy time. Mike might be doing some work, but I'm going back to this comfortable Maybach. Look at that thing pulls out and got my pillow and yeah, let's get it. All right, so just wrapped up lunch, had a little bit of chill time, massage chair time, and now we're gonna go meet Harry in his amazing office with literally jizzing your pants type screens. It's like, man, it's a trader's dream. Let's put it that way. Let's go look. So we're in the Matrix, as you guys can see, and this is like, for a trader, there's no better place in the world. There's so many screens that you can do so many different things. As a trader, you can see like life, and Bitcoin is life. Looking at different projects. You got the best workstation you could ever have. Honestly, you need to get set up with the two double screens like those ones, one on top of the other, just because it's awesome.
So it's kind of funny, like the inverse has happened before where the entire market goes up and the price of life is flat, or worse, it goes down.
Yeah.
But every now and then, the entire market goes down and then the price of life is actually up 30%.
Yeah.
So today's one of those days where you have Bitcoin and I think the entire market is actually down right now.
Yeah, the market did have a little dump off.
Market had a little bit of dumping us off, and then life is actually up.
It's interesting
like
because
30%.
BTC charts and my strategy are starting to look like they could get pretty bearish. So
Yeah.
I was just telling people, make sure you take profit because, you know.
Take profit and buy life.
Yeah, just buy life, exactly. Not financial advice.
So this is our friend Ali.
Hi.
Ali
What's
Bader.
up?
How you doing?
So, so this is
My desk.
This is the desk. So the cat sits here during a bear market. The cat sits here. But this is the desk where, this is where I first invested in Phantom. I discovered Tomb and created life. Like all kind of like right here, an LP reserve, everything. Yeah. So really, really cool. Like this kind of special seat.
So we just finished with Harry at his office, super orgasmic for traders, like has everything and every screen you'd ever want. Really amazing. And now we're headed over to see Abu Dhabi's most famous site, the mosque.
And we've made it to the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. Check this place out right now at golden hour with Coach K. This place is stunning.
All right, so we're at the mosque, the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi, and it's absolutely beautiful architecture, and you can see like the detail. You can actually feel the detail of all these beautiful flowers that they have. It's amazing architecture, like it's like pristine. Everything's perfect. Great energy over here too as well. It's very calming. So we're gonna walk around with Harry and just basically continue looking at this beautiful mosque before I have to go back into Dubai so I can have my nightly meeting. See you later. Bye. Okay, so that's it for this week in Dubai. It has been crazy. There's been rains, there's been shine. And there's been great conversations. Got to meet with people that, you know, I looked up to from before. Guys like Harry Yeh, Brock Pierce, David Nixad, guys like James Heckman from the street. We hung out with Mario, we hung out with Ren, we hung out with basically some of the biggest, if not the biggest people in our whole entire ecosystem. And it was absolutely epic. You got to see the yachts, you got to see the parties, you got to see all that great stuff. But the main thing that you should be taking away is that we all are turning ourselves into a squad. There is a bigger purpose behind everything that was happening there. And as the days went on, and as we weeded out the people that we didn't think really aligned with us, we found a group of multi-millionaire, multi-billionaires that want to change the world. And I think that that's the really big key takeaway from this conference. It was great to see everyone. We had so much fun. We had so many great conversations about Bitcoin, about where is it going to go, about layer 2s on Bitcoin, about the industry, about news and media and how this all works so that we can actually align and push to all the retail guys and educate them about what is crypto. And on the biggest side of things, what can we do as a group together of very wealthy, powerful people that are very connected to change the world that we are in right now, which we all can agree is kind of off. It doesn't make sense anymore. They're making us do things that, you know, we don't agree with. And those conversations were so engaging for everyone, and there was such a focus on gratitude, on helping each other, on compassion and love. So I'll leave you guys with that, because most people think one thing about someone, like people have said negative stuff about some people I mentioned, but when you meet someone face to face, I met people that I actually align with, which means whatever you think about anyone that you may see me with, whether you like them or not, if I'm hanging out with them, there's a really good reason for it. And it's not because they're billionaires, it's not because they're millionaires, it's because their hearts are in the right place and they want to change the world. So do you guys like these types of series where I'm bringing you behind the scenes of the real industry leaders in crypto and giving you a glance into that lifestyle? I would love for you guys to comment below on if you would like me to do this again at different conferences. I'd love to get your guys' feedback, as it's a new series for me and I'm trying something new. Did you like it? Did you not? What did you like? What didn't you like? And if you want to see more of this, leave a comment below, click that like, hit the subscribe. We got a lot more coming. There's a ton of video content that we've done that you have not seen yet, and you are going to love it.